There it is. It's a Falco ditto. I was faked out by the fox.
You see Darren?
He's in the bathroom.
What's up, Tom?
What's up? You want to commentate? Any? Yeah, you're good?
You go commentate.
Yeah.
See you then, whatever you're ready to go. I'm still right. Okay, so you're out. You're ready to go.
What's up, Paige? Okay. I don't think I'm too loud.
No, you're fine. Yeah, FF doing some platform stuff. Falco dittos.
Okay.
It's the most fun match in the game. It's fun to watch.
So-
I don't think it's fun to play.
I don't know about today, but on Friday, Fernando said he feels like his Falco's moving. That he's playing pretty well.
Is that a club?
Joseph has been John-in a bit lately, saying like,
Oh, he's sick apparently.
oh yeah, but he also says that he doesn't practice and is therefore better than everyone.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
No.
No, it makes sense that he'd say it.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, he just lost the horse ladder because he was joking around the entire time.
Yeah.
But like, it's one thing to be funny; it's another thing to get first place money.
Although he did want to beat Fernando, I know that. So
This is probably important for PR, right?
I'd say so. These two have super been back and forth.
How do you even cover side B on stage without a forward smash?
You can just like down air in place, and then they're forced to tech. They either roll towards the ledge or in. You can cover both then.
That's fair.
If they roll in, you shine. If they roll out, you either F smash, dash attack.
It's a lot of options.
Well, if you do it too late, that happens. It hits the back hit of down air, and they're holding in, so they slide across the whole stage. I don't know.
I know.
Honestly, if I say anything, Joseph will probably try to roast me, but like, beat me at Melee, then we can talk.
Everyone knows you just get carried by Marth anyway.
Yeah. That's why I picked him, so I could win money. No other reason.
It's not a bad reason, actually.
Alright, this is kind of how it's gone every stock. Joseph just... Yeah. Sorry, Nick, I just started reading chat. I do get carried by Young Link. Ask Asa.
Hey, we settled this in a money match, and today my Falcon was pooping on him.
That was not even true.
Pooping on him.
Okay.
Didn't go for that, Steve. Nick is just taking...
If you win frame, Nick, well... Ramsey, shut up. How to take a game off of you? But if you win frame, Nick, we'll give you a little panel on the PR.
We'll put you in like the top left with an asterisk. Speed Nick's face. But only with your DK. No, you don't play ICs, you play DK. So what's your favorite stage in this matchup to play?
In this matchup,
Yeah.
honestly, I like Fountain.
Why?
Just because it means less lasers and more just straight, like,
Brawling.
spacing and neutral play. Yeah.
More of
That
those.
sucks, but he has a big enough lead that it doesn't really matter.
It's really good at those shot back airs. I never go for those ever.
Fernando gave it right back to him.
They're nice.
Happy Easter, by the way, to the two viewers, Ramsey and Nick.
And Passover.
And Passover if you are Jewish. I'm sorry.
And 420 if you're a stoner.
And one day past from belated 420.
Hey, stoners are always late. So, yeah, Bane's got it pretty good. I keep saying Bane.
That's fine. I'm
He's
not gonna
just-
call him right
But yeah, just playing some melee. Some shines, some back airs.
What? All right, Joseph going for some wild stuff.
And he always gets punished for it. That's the funny part. I don't think I've ever seen him do something disrespectful that's worked.
One time, he went for suicide downer on me on Yoshi's
And
last
died?
stock, and I tagged it on the wall like in the blast zone.
Yeah,
and
of
he
course.
died first.
Of course.
He was not happy about that one. Oh. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dang, it would have been nicer if he killed, but still nice. Still nice.
I think him standing up ruined the hype though.
Oh, did he stand up?
A little bit. He started to stand up, didn't stand up all the way.
It's like a stretch. Flex on him.
Or if you could do squats mid-set.
Just squat your controller real quick.
Oh.
Jeez. Yeah, that is basically what I'm talking about, except I was thinking more on stage.
Yeah, if you do it off
You
stage,
can't
it's
always
still-
get to the ledge in time.
What do you do when you get lasered usually?
In this matchup or
In general.
Falco?
As Mark. Do you take laser and then you dash? Do you down tilt?
Honestly, I think any laser stuff is generally like pseudo pressure, and like it's more they have to read what option you choose after the laser in order to get something off of it. Nothing's real except sometimes like
Laser
if
for
you're already in the
versus-
air and you get hit by a laser, that stuff is kind of real. Or if you like laser directly on top of them.
That's
But
fair.
I don't know. In general, I tend to just like throw stuff out after a laser. Grounded options don't tend to work, but if you're already in the air, when you're hit by a laser and they're not too close, you can just like mash out forward air. And depending on how close they are, you can clip them. And if they like are too late, it tippers them, which is super good.
Oh, because it hops them up for another one?
Yeah.
Fernando's got a decent lead this one.
I don't know. In this matchup, I feel like lasers should definitely just be used more as like keep your opponent from moving rather than as your approach tool. Like,
Yeah.
you just keep pressuring with lasers and then get a legitimate opening.
Yeah, it's good to also bait them to do something dumb. Like if they do like a forward smash, then you can just run it and dare them.
But like they shouldn't be throwing forward smash in neutral anyways.
Well, I don't know, that's the Django. Next to getting 6-0 by horse body.
It was a 6-0.
In grands, yeah. Wasn't the prettiest thing I've seen.
It's 2-1. I think I can update this. There we go.
You do anything special for Easter? You said you went to like a family friends.
Yeah, I went to the people who housed me over the summer. I just went to their house because they were like, "Hey, do you want to just come over for brunch?" I was like, "Sure, free food."
Yeah.
And then I don't know. They're like, I mean, the reason why they're family friends is because my mom grew up here, and they're like my grandma's age,
Oh, okay.
maybe. Yeah, my grandma's age roughly, and they have 5 sons
God damn.
that are like ranging in age, obviously. And one of their sons was there, only one of their sons, and I just ended up talking to him the whole time because he was closest to my age, and even then he's like,
40.
no, he's like, I don't know, maybe they're not quite my grandma's age. They're definitely younger, but he's like early 30s
Okay.
or maybe late 20s, and he's an actor, and he loves working out and playing video games.
Interesting.
So like, I don't know, we just talked a bit about kind of a lot about fitness, just because he was like, oh yeah, so you go to the gym because of tennis, and then it ended up being like a hour-long conversation about how I need to eat more protein in order to actually get fit, otherwise I'm not doing shit.
Oh, dude, it's all about that muscle growth.
Yeah.
Do you have a whey protein or a...
No, he was just like, it's got to be pure protein, and then creatine, which is
God, I
some
hate-
powder, which is the only proved powder that is good.
I hate people that try to push creatine on people. Just eat food. It'll be fine.
Well, sometimes I mean, like sometimes you just like can't eat enough of the proper food. Like some of the things for like workouts is like you gotta eat 100 grams of protein, and that's like
You don't.
6 steaks.
If you're a bodybuilder, you do. If you're not, just eat some chicken, maybe some eggs, and eat a regular diet, and you're chilling.
Yeah. We should
athletes.
probably actually talk about the match. That's all I did today was eat brunch, come back, and then come here. Alright. Joseph went for his patented just like fling himself off the stage with Nair, try and catch a jump back side B, but Fernando's like, I don't want to play this game anymore.
I'll just recover. Let's get ready for the next one. So now it's 2-2, I think.
Game 5
On your favorite stage.
in this matchup, yeah. Because I mean, I've kind of that was good coverage. I didn't think he'd get F-sold out in time, but yeah. I mean, I've mentioned this before to a lot of random people in Rock, but like the moving platforms makes it so much harder to like have lasers at like consistent heights or to even consistently laser because like the platforms can fuck you up. And if you're on a platform, people can just like run under it most of the time.
That's true.
So it becomes a lot more like, yeah, who can get a real opening, who can force their way in,
More honest
and
melee.
can get some sick combos. Santi at
Santiago.
yeah, well, at the most recent tournament where he beat S2J. What tournament was that?
I don't know. Something in Cali?
Yeah, I forget what it was, but yeah, saving Mr. Lombardi. Thanks, Nick. He did like 2 combos in a row against Fiction, where he knocked Fiction onto a platform, pushed him off while he was shielding into back air to kill him,
Ooh.
and
That's
he
sick.
did 2 in a row.
That's sick
So
as
like
fuck.
that stuff is super sick, and that happens on Fountain just because of the way the platforms you like constantly get knocked onto them because of the inconvenient height. Okay.
Good recovery onto it, though.
I feel like the platform almost messed up Joseph more than helped him. Although he did get the weird like platform cancel back air. But he almost wanted to be grounded to edge guard. He has this last stock lead though. And he has to bring it back. Or else
Yeah, that was a good up tilt to the side D, but hit him the wrong way.
that's a weird up smash. I'm not sure what he was going for.
Alright, last stock. Game 5. Keeps doing those side D cancels.
I didn't actually catch that, Nick. Oh, Joseph was trying to end it. I don't know. If it's the right mood, then going for those kind of F smashes is fine. Oh, that hurts. That was actually like a typical edge guard. Oh no.
Knocked the SDI on the back.
Oh. Dang, that was kind of bad luck by the platform there. Again.
Set him up for it.
Alright,
That
that's
was
3-2.
close.
Good games.